Cristiano Ronaldo's life is the biggest roller coaster in football history. Setbacks, awards to even losing the most important person in his life. Ronaldo had to go through all of this to get the top, and it's crazy because at the beginning it all could have never happened. Ronaldo was born on the 5th of February 1985 in Lisbon, Portugal to really poor parents. See, his dad, Jose Diniz, used to be a kite man for a local club in Portugal, Andorra, and his mom will she just managed to get by. Add this to the fact that they lived in a one-room apartment with Ronaldo's older siblings with no food to eat sometimes, and life was tough. Still, despite all that hardship, Ronaldo found the one thing he could use to escape all his troubles at the time. But what he didn't know was that this sport was going to change his life. Football, soon as he could walk, Ronaldo spent countless hours every day trying to get better. He was always out in the streets, putting in the hard yards, until one day he got his big opportunity when a local scout came along and offered him the chance of a lifetime. Sporting Lisbon at the time the club was looking at taking a couple of talented kids into the academy, and Ronaldo was one of the selected few, but they still had to pass a final trial before they got in. Trial day, and just before the start of the game, the scout came in and brought the message to the kids. However, scorers the most goals, that's the person we pick. As soon as Ronaldo heard that he was looked in, he scored a goal, but another kid on his team, Albert Ventrau, had scored two. So coming into the final minutes of the game, Ronaldo and Albert were both through on goal when Albert went round the goal line, and instead of shooting into the empty goal, he decided to pass to Ronaldo instead. Ronaldo got the contract. Now he was at Sporting. It was time to show the world just how good he was. After bagging the first couple of goals for the senior team against Morarians, Ronaldo never looked back. He became so good that now a lot of clubs were interested in him. He had the biggest club in England on speed deal trying to sign him. Sporting Lisbon versus Manchester United in a friendly game, and Ronaldo put in a masterclass performance. He had the entire United defense on string, and by the end of the game, Sir Alex Ferguson he seen enough, so he rang up Ronaldo's agent, struck a deal, and days later, Ronaldo was off to Manchester United on a deal worth $19 million. At his new club, Ronaldo was typed to be the next big thing. In fact, Sir Alex believed in him so much that when Ronaldo joined on jersey picking day and asked for the number 28 jersey, Sir Alex said no and gave him the club's most important shirt number. Yeah, the birth of CR7, but on the field, he didn't quite pan out the way he thought it would. Ronaldo got off to a slow start and even got labelled by some of his teammates as a kid who just loved dribbling too much. But to Ronaldo, this was more than anything he could ever ask for, because now he could afford to take his family off the streets and give them a place of their own. But just when things started to look up for Ronaldo, one phone call sent his entire world crashing down. His dad, Jose Diniz, feels sick now. Ronaldo's relationship with his dad was kind of complicated, because all those years growing up, he just wanted to get closer to his old man, but his dad was so sick and tired of not being able to provide for Ronaldo and the family that he started drinking, and now he developed liver issues. Quickly, Ronaldo asked for permission to leave the club so he could go see his dad, and as soon as he got to the hospital, Ronaldo made a promise to do everything he could to keep him alive, but in the end, it was too late, because days later, Jose Diniz was dead, and his shattered Ronaldo, but it was here that Ronaldo got his elite mentality, because right after this incident, Ronaldo knew all he had left was his mom and sibling. They were family now, so he made another promise to become the best in the world just to see them happy, and 2 years later Ronaldo fulfilled his promise on the biggest stage. That 2007 or 2008 season was special for Ronaldo. He scored a record high 31 goals in champion with 16, including scoring a goal in the final in his own country of Portugal. Add another Ballon d'Or to the see it the biggest stage in competing in Spain. Can't say the same at international level too, because despite hitting the high heights at club level, Ronaldo had failed to repeat his form in international competitions. He was captain of the team that got knocked out of the World Cup at the group stage in 2010. Add that to the Euro 2012 semi-final exit and a 2014 World Cup group stage exit. Ronaldo knew he had to turn up for the national team, and Euro 2016 was his big opportunity. Coming into his one faced Portugal, but they somehow made it to the final thanks to Ronaldo's 4 goals. Until the day of the final against the host France, Ronaldo had the biggest heartbreak of his career. He couldn't continue and had to get subbed off. Still, Ronaldo's teammates helped him to a surprise 1-0 victory history. After that, the records kept humbling for Ronaldo, another Ballon d'Or and 3 more Champions League, but at the end of 2018, now 33 and with over 450 goals for Real Madrid, Ronaldo once again decided to start a new chapter in his career, and this one had him going on a date with the old lady Juventus. But unfortunately, this move never worked out as he hoped it would. Ronaldo came with a main aim of winning the Champions League like he did at Madrid, but 3 seasons, 3 knockouts in the round of 16 quarter-final stages, and at the end of 2021, Ronaldo wanted out and figured the only place he could go to was back home. His return back to United almost broke the internet. After an opening day brace against Newcastle United, Ronaldo showed signs that he could once again lead United back to the glory days. But unfortunately, his second homecoming went horribly wrong. First, in 2022, he suffered another damaging heartbreak that he described as the worst of his life. His son with his partner Georgina Rodriguez Angel sadly passed on. On the field, Ronaldo and United never worked out. Then after the club switched coaches to a new man in Erik ten Hag, they both fell off, and it led to Ronaldo dropping the most controversial interview of 2022. He called everyone out, and United decided to determine his contract. But Ronaldo wasn't even looking at that now, because he had his sights set on his last dance. Now 37, Ronaldo knew the World Cup in Qatar was potentially going to be his last one, so he was ready to give everything for one final shot at glory. But it just wasn't meant to be out in the last 8. On the plus side, Ronaldo turned his attention back to club football, and at the start of 2023, he shocked the world again. His new deal at Al Nassr has him earning 200 million a year. From the streets of Portugal to being able to afford his own island, Ronaldo made it out, and he subscribed